Alright, this is going to be funny. Now, there might be an artifact in this video, but I'm not sure. But it was a really great thought. I wanted to share it on the walk, just to give you an idea of some of the terrain, if you will. Young cotton. Now, the thought was this, and it's really cool when it comes to collecting artifacts if you ever get out there, or if you decide, somebody said, you know, I've hunted creeks all this time and I've seen you found awesome stuff, but I've never hunted field and I didn't know you could find such great things, after they watched a little bit on my channel, because I haven't got a chance to hunt any creeks at all. And I love this because if you look, well, if I can get the focus going, we'll probably hear some thunder, because hopefully there's a flat-out gully washer coming in. I'm getting distracted. There's a hill over here. Back there is B&B field. I love it. There we go. Now we can see it. And that's dirt. This is cotton. Anyway, I'm walking in an area where I found that sweet red atlatl weight. And this was the thought. You know, hunting artifacts and being successful, sure, a lot of it has to do with fate and just having to walk in that line where it just happens to be, but a lot of it is controlled. And my thought was this, you know, it's like playing cards. If you're a poker player and you get really good, as soon as the cards are dealt, sure, it's in the hand and they're shuffled, so there's an element of fate. But as soon as you start making decisions and you make choices in terms of playing poker, then you start to control the destiny of that game, and people get really good at it and they get successful, whereas others will not at all, because they just do not make the right choices. And you know, they don't hold the right cards or don't throw the right cards, and they don't think about the whole picture. Same thing with finding artifacts. So I would say this to you out there: put all the elements together and look at it from the outside. Location, prime. Conditions of the field. The best possible opportunity, if you will. Best possible place, which is location also. Best conditions. And you put all those things in a bucket, and sure, there is an element of fate, but then again, when you start making the choices that you need to make, it's just proven itself to me. You start to actually control your destiny, and you become successful at finding a lot of artifacts, which is really cool. Anyway, I'm not gonna make this long. Just checking some of the rocks on the ground. Look at all this stuff. That's all flint. It's all pieces of stone, if you can see it. Alright, just a really good thought, and I wanted to share that first video I've ever made where there hasn't actually been an artifact. Just a really great thought. It is fate and destiny for us to find these artifacts. But as a lot of you who I've seen, you start to make the right choices and the right decisions about where to go and knowing your land, and you start to control finding these artifacts. It's really cool. Anyway, hope you could hear all that thunder. I love it. I don't mind it at all. Bring it on, right? I think that's rain over there. And this that you've been watching, this, well, this is Mecca. Be well out there. Look small, miss small.